This is a public service announcement by SurvivorTribe.
Dear people everywhere, we are here, we are survivors, and we are fed up with your so listen up.
In some situations, there's no right or wrong. In this situation, there's a lot of right or wrong, particularly a lot of wrong things you can say to survivors.
And on this journey, I have encountered some of the most verbose opinions from such nice individuals as yourselves.
People are really insensitive to this topic. I don't know why they care so much about the other people instead of the actual person who has experienced this trauma and is trying to be open.
Some people don't have no idea what kind of advice to give for these situations because they've never been through it, they've never dealt with it, and they're giving you advice on how you should handle something they've never been through, they've never dealt with, nothing.
It is a pain that is absolutely indescribable and unbearable that you will never understand unless you've lived through it. And you have no idea the kind of strength it takes for a survivor to just stand there and be alive.
It's nice that people care, but sometimes it's like, you just want to go, no, you've f***ing got any idea what you're talking about.
Our voices are often not heard as they are. We are taught to be silenced a lot. Because of that, it can take a hell of a lot for a person to be able to have the bravery and the willingness to stand up and tell you about what happened.
Here are a few of the f***ed up things people have said to us that you should never, ever say to a survivor.
So listen up, be kind, don't say these things.
I don't believe you.
You still claim to have been molested?
Are you sure that's what happened? Like, you're positive? You guys weren't playing house or something like that? Or they accidentally touched you?
How come you didn't tell your parents about this when it actually happened?
If it really happened, you wouldn't have waited so long to come forward.
Women can't be rapists.
You're a liar.
Nothing good is gonna come to a liar like you.
But there's no evidence. I was 5.
How do you know you were actually raped? Probably the same way you would know if you were punched in the gut.
But he's such a great guy. He never did anything like that to me.
But you had sex with him before. You let him on. That's not how consent works. You need to ask every time and respect it every time.
On some level, you must have wanted it.
You could have made him stop if you really wanted. I clearly couldn't because I very much wanted him to stop. So, you.
You must have wanted it too.
Don't act like you didn't have any part in it. Just because I'm gay does not mean that I wanted this attention.
Oh, you had an erection, you were hard. That means you must have wanted it.
You'll be fine.
It's not that bad.
Take the compliment. Disrespecting my bodily autonomy and telling me you view me as a sex object is not a compliment. So again, you.
Is it still affecting you? After all this time and so many years have passed, like you're really still affected by this traumatic experience?
Okay, so you blacked out. How can you still be scared? Wouldn't you be scared?
Wow, a woman forced sex on you. Poor baby. Really, people say things like that.
Do not say it's not that bad, or I will come for you.
You need to make things right with him.
Just talk to him. Tell him you don't like it when he does those things.
You need to confront him.
Why don't you confront the guy who did these things to you?
Are you f***ing serious? Really?
I don't know what that would do in what world that would do something where you go and tell the person that already knows what they did to you, hey, you did this stuff to me. Are you sorry?
Why are you airing out your dirty laundry for everyone to know?
Stop talking about it.
Keep it to yourself and don't tell insert family member's name here because they can't handle all of your traumatic news because it's just too much for them. Despite what you went through, they can't handle hearing about what you had to physically go through.
It's fine if you and I talk about this, but I don't want anyone else to know.
But if you don't talk about it and you just keep it to yourself forever, that's gonna destroy you even more.
how does it actually work? Like, what did they actually do to you? Like, give me details, please.
Did you get a rape kit? I didn't know that was an option, and it's not your business, and why would I want more things inside of my body after being raped?
Just get over it. Wow, why didn't I think of that?
Well, he's gonna be at Christmas, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Get over it. You want to tell me how? Because, I've been trying. Hasn't happened.
You should just get over it. A woman gave you free sex. As if you should just be happy that somebody forced himself on you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's super great and awesome.
It happened years ago. You should be over it by now. Really?
It happened years ago. Let it go. Would you be able to let go of the thing that ruined you, just like that?
How long is it going to take for you to get over this?
It's been years. You need to move on.
Why can't you just forget about it and move on?
You're so strong.
Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, really. As if though what happened to me was meant to happen.
I'll pray for you. Oh, well, thanks. That'll make everything all right, won't it?
You know, I heard that so-and-so said that they're really sorry about what happened and God has forgiven them. So maybe it's time for you to forgive them too.
God only gives you what you can handle. God gave you all these problems so that you could overcome these problems because you're a strong person and you'll be able to help others and help other people.
It will all work out. Just pray about it.
You'll answer to God. Great. It makes me feel a whole lot better, that, like.
You're just doing this for attention. Who the wants to be known for this?
Have you ever thought that maybe you're the one with the problem?
You should have fought harder. I literally could not.
Maybe you shouldn't have worn that dress. Did it matter what you were wearing when your house got robbed? Didn't think so. So why does it matter for me?
Why didn't you fight her off? This is a favorite amongst people who think that sexual assault is somebody jumping you in an alley and it's a fist fight to the death.
Why didn't you run? I am not faster than a vehicle.
You're just saying you were raped as an excuse to be a whore. My consensual sex life has nothing to do with me being raped.
Why didn't you phone the police? Why do you think I didn't try to?
Simply not over-drinking could have prevented this.
Were you drunk? Again, not how consent works.
Without consent. Without consent.
I don't care about the circumstances. Consent matters always.
Alcohol doesn't cause people to make decisions to turn into rapists. Anyone who thinks it does is probably rapists themselves. Just saying. Don't trust them.
Well, when your boobs are out like that, like what? Boobs?
Why did you let him? I didn't let him. That is why it was rape.
You will never have a successful relationship if you're nervous about physical touch. Gee, thanks, as if I didn't have enough to worry about.
I would love to wake up to a woman raping me.
Seriously?
I know you'll feel. I had a friend that was abused. You know what I mean? You know you know how I feel because you know somebody who was abused.
And my all-time favorite, you should limit your presence at family functions because it makes them feel some type of way.
You must be gay if you didn't like waking up to a woman raping you.
So you were in a gay relationship? No, I was 11.
Consent is consent regardless of sexual orientation.
The world doesn't need a fat bitch's opinion on this. Thanks.
You should have gotten permission from your spouse or your in-laws before you shared your story.
If you came, it means you liked it. First of all, that's disgusting. Second of all, that's so not correct. No.
Well, at least someone finds you attractive.
What about those who have been falsely accused of abusing someone? What about those people? Their whole lives are ruined from being falsely accused.
It's your fault if he rapes again because you didn't report. Why would you say that to someone? What someone else does is not my fault. None of this is my fault.
That's no.
You two need to go to therapy. This is not my problem.
Are you sure you want to throw everything away? Hell yeah.
So those are just a few very inappropriate comments that non-survivors make to survivors like us.
But yeah, those things are very disturbing, and I would encourage people, watch the things you say to other people when they come out to you about this.
If you say things like this to a survivor, you sound like a huge I know. Truth hurts. But you know what hurts more? Dealing with this.
I get it. People are trying to be empathetic. People are trying to help.
You cannot speak to how bad a person's experience is. You have never lived it. Suck it up and listen. Because, believe me, it's a lot harder to live through it than to hear about it. So, you can deal with it. Be a good friend.
Please, please, please think about the things you say to people, because it will stick with them and it will affect them.
A person's reaction or what people might have said to you could have been actually more damaging than the event itself.
And it's hard. It really is hard.
Please, if you don't know what to say, that's understandable, but the least you can do is say sorry.
I believe you. That's really the only thing you should say to someone. I believe you, and how can I help?
Be careful with your words.
Please, don't blame survivors.
I hope you've learned from this and you move forward and you choose to respond in a different way. And I pray none of this ever happens to any of your family, anyone whatsoever. I would hope it never happens. And I would hope if it did and they did speak up, that you wouldn't respond this way ever again.
If you love someone who's a survivor, step up to the plate today. Get yourself educated on what support really means for a survivor. Do not put that effort on their shoulders. They are already carrying far too much. Seriously though, there's a ton of info on the web. Just look it up. Just look it up. I've also listed a few resources in the description below, and SurvivorTribe is also a really great resource to learn. So sit and listen to our stories, hear our experiences, learn what it is really like to be a survivor.
Be kind to survivors. Be kind to yourself. Don't be a shitty person.
I hope this helps.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for your time and attention to this matter.
So this is me, Milky, signing off and saying thanks, and I hope this helps someone. Take care, guys.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
Hello, my name is James Landreth.
Hi, my name's Milky. Proper name is Martin Brooks.
Hi, I'm Cannon Cagle.
Hi, my name is Shanique.
My name is Nina.
Hi, I am Sarah Grundy.
Hi, my name's Megan.
Hi, my name is Nimi Chahan.
Hi, my name is Chandala.
Hi, I'm Christy.
Hi, my name's Manda.
I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I'm not a survivor. I'm a motherfucking warrior.